Welcome to Dark Horizon Creations. This time we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Nightforce, Jason, Shockwave, Feria, and Night Pursuit R.A.M motorcycle. Now, if you hadn't already, please follow, like, and subscribe to my social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get a notification of when I post new content. Alright, so tonight we're taking a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Nightforce Night Pursuit box set. This is number 127 in the series. It is a Walmart exclusive. I picked up 4 of these last year. I purchased 2 of them directly from Hasbro Pulse, and I picked up 2 that were in my local Walmart. They're really nice box sets. Of course, the action figure is a redeco of the individual release of Shockwave. And the prominent feature in the set is a redeco of the R.A.M motorcycle. I think this is now the 3rd iteration of the R.A.M we've gotten. The first one was the standard R.A.M with Breaker, and then the Tiger Force R.A.M with Duke, and now this R.A.M variant. So, taking a look at the packaging, really nice enclosed window display box. I do like the design of the packaging for the Classified Series, particularly these deluxe sets that include a figure and a vehicle or accessories the way this set does. Down at the bottom, you've got your G.I. Joe Classified Series banner. Over on the left, you've got the G.I. Joe and Nightforce logos together. And of course, you have the toys laid out in the insert tray inside of the packaging. On this side panel, you've got some artwork of Shockwave. And then at the top, you've got the 4 skill codes for him, as well as the QR code down at the bottom. On this side panel, you've got that same artwork in color, the G.I. Joe Classified Series banner and the number in the series. On the back panel, you've got some obligatory product images of the toys and action sequence. That's really cool. They should make that into a poster and include it in the packaging. In the right inset, you've got some more obligatory product shots with the Nightforce patch, Nightforce logo on the motorcycle, and then a close-up shot of the instrument cluster on the motorcycle. Down in the lower left, you've got those same skill symbols for Shockwave. Inside of the packaging, first thing you're going to find is the backdrop, which has the G.I. Joe symbol in white prominently displayed on a blue field. And of course, here's your insert tray with the action figure, vehicle, as well as all the included accessories. Alright, so we got Shockwave outside of the packaging. So to begin, let's talk about his uniform and kit. First and foremost, you can see that he has on digital urban gray camo combat pants with black boots, dark gray combat shirt, black hard knuckle gloves, black balaclava, digital urban gray camo baseball cap. He also has OD green drop thigh holster, OD green and black padded vest, and then on his left ankle he's got an OD green sheath for one of the combat knives. So overall, just a really nice looking action figure. I do like the back of the vest, the way it looks. You can see the Nightforce shoulder patch. I think that's really cool. Let's talk about articulation, and I'll remove his hat for that reason. Head will swivel left or right, up and down. Head and neck's on a ball joint, but it's greatly impeded due to the collar design of the vest. Forward and lateral movement of the shoulder, bicep rotation. There is a butterfly joint, but again, it's inhibited because of the vest. You got upper arm rotation, double jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and wrist pivot. Torso is on a ball joint at the base and then a hinge at the midsection. Forward and lateral movement to thigh, drop thigh joint. You can see that there. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, and lower leg rotation, and the foot will pivot as well as roll. And we'll get his hat back on him momentarily. And one of my chief complaints with the Classified Series is being repeated with this box set. They did not include a display base with these figures, and I have no idea why. And when you have an unstable surface, they do not want to stand up. Alright, so let's talk about accessories. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about his sidearm. You can see it's really warped, which makes it useless for me. I'm going to utilize a sidearm that I have from another figure. Includes this SMG, which was included with Big Ben. And of course, this will not fit in his holster. No warping on it. Double barrel M4. You can see it's really warped. Again, I'm not even going to utilize this. I am going to keep the magazine as an accessory for some of the figures, but I'm going to toss this. Here you've got the squad automatic weapon or saw. You can see the stock is warped. The barrel's warped. It's got a detachable box magazine. You know, this is really sad because this is a really nice weapon to have all this warping in it. It's just really disappointing. If this were ABS plastic, you would not see this happening. And, you know, you can try to heat this up either with a hair dryer or in really hot tap water for like 40 seconds and try to straighten this out and then immediately dunk it in cold water. It might work. Then again, it might not. So that's really, really sad. Fixed blade combat knives. He includes 2. These look pretty decent. They've got a gray Zytel type handle. And this one has a hook blade on it. And it's designed to go in this straight sheath on his leg. And then you've got this fixed blade combat knife, drop point blade, black handle. It's designed to go in this cross draw sheath on his vest. Also included is this assault pack. With all these tools on it, that's not realistic. You wouldn't see that. This is crap. I'm not going to use it. He also includes a helmet. I really like this design. I like the design of these helmets. You can see it's got a camera mounted on the side of it, communications integrated into the helmet, and based on the design of the visor, I would say it's got a heads-up display on it. And you can take his hat off, and you can see that the helmet is hollow. Press it down on his head. It's still loose. It's not too bad. If you wanted to make it tighter, you could put some blue tack on the inside. But it's not like some of the other figures that have the similar helmet like Grunt, where it's a interchangeable head sculpt. But that looks really cool. I do like the design of that. Also included is the drone. This is the same drone, if I'm not mistaken, that was released with Firefly. And the legs will fold up on it. Fold them down for it to stand upright. It's got a control pad for the drone. All right, so now that we've taken a look at Shockwave, let's talk about the centerpiece of this box set, and that is the R.A.M motorcycle. This thing is nice. I do like this. So it has the same kickstand on the bottom as the previously released versions. You can fold that up. Plastic tires on it. And if you turn the handlebars, it is connected to the front forks on the bike, so it will turn the front wheel. A lot of intricate detail on there. Nicely designed engine, sway bar. All the way around. Looks really cool. I'll bring it in close so you guys can see the instrument cluster on the bike. A lot of nice detail in there. Pipes wrapped down there. All the way around, I do like this. There's a couple things that I'll make note of. So it's done in that dark gray paint scheme. Got a Nightforce logo here, and then the image of the Griffin from their patch. US flag right there. I do like that. I do like the copper color for the brake rotors, the springs there. Don't like it for the seat. I plan to paint those black and paint the cargo rack there black. And I plan to paint these rims black. You would not see a bike like this in the military with those. Also included for the motorcycle is the sidecar. And you can see it's got pegs on it. Plug into these two ports here and here. It does split in half. And the wheel will come off. It'll fall out if you're not careful. And that's intentional because of the design of it, so that you can install the M134 minigun. This is the configuration for the gun if you want to have an action figure hold it in their hands. You can see the barrels on mine really warped. I don't even plan to keep this. So if you're going to put it in the sidecar, you're just going to slide the drum off the bottom. Take it and place it inside this half of the sidecar like that. And then you're going to take this half and close it like that, and it will attach just like that. Now if you want to put the action figure on the motorcycle, we'll remove his hat, put his helmet on him, and bend his legs. And there are 2 pegs on the footrest here. So you want to put his boots over those pegs and just push down on them, either side. I don't stay on there really well, but I try to do that first to stabilize the figure. So if it doesn't, you just go ahead and bend his hands and arms, and there you go. That's what it looks like with him on the bike. Overall, it's a really nice set. I will say I am incredibly disappointed with the warped accessories. I'm also disappointed in the fact that it does not include a display base. For the cost of these sets, that should be a given. If you're a collector or a fan, it's definitely worth picking up at least one of these. So there you have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Nightforce Night Pursuit box set by Hasbro.